Hello, I am the One Owner, and today I'm gonna show a bit of stuff that me and a friend built in Moria. Well, Return to Moria. It's a Lord of the Rings game. It's basically, the setup is that there's the mines of Moria that they go through in like the Lord of the Rings, and in this game, like, the dwarves come back to try to reclaim the mines and stuff, and you as a lone dwarf are locked in here, either alone or together with your friends that join the game. It's a pretty fun game. Like I said, we finished it, and it's pretty fun. There will probably be a fair bit of lag because, for one thing, from what I've understood, the game isn't exactly amazingly good. Like, it doesn't run that well on anything really, but also it doesn't really help that my computer is old. So in advance, sorry about the lag. Anyways, so I figured I'd show the very first place that we built. Oops, just for a little bit of context, so to speak, in case somebody watches that hasn't played the game. So you can build these pallets where you can place stuff on them, resources and stuff, or you can build treasure chests to put the resources in. And then we have these things here. We have a furnace, for instance, where we can craft ingots. We have a forge where we can make weapons, etc., etc. We have teleporters. That's kind of what the game is all about, really. You just go out, get resources, and then you come back home and make stuff with them. So the stuff that I have now is pretty high tier gear. It's basically end game stuff. So yeah, and of course it has like an eating system, so you use these hearths and stuff to cook food that you can then eat. That's about it. So that's about it for that. So this was a very simple place. They basically gave you this. We only really built these walls here, and you just got that for free, more or less. So we're just gonna head over here, and I'll show a place that we restored, because it, like, as you can see, everything's kind of run down and busted, and there are enemies prowling around here and there. Just gonna grab that because it doesn't cast a shadow if you have it in your hand. So like I said, as I recall, yeah, we found this big house, and we restored it to its quote-unquote former glory. Yes, there's a day-night cycle as well. So let's just head down. We'll head down here. So this is the farmhouse, so to speak. This is where we had our farm. As you can see, we grow stuff here. We grow oats that you can use to cook stuff. I think we have one more up here somewhere. Yeah, up there. Whatever. And then we have just like free growing cranberries that you can also use to cook stuff. And yeah, this whole house was very like falling apart and stuff. There were walls missing. We repaired it pretty well, I would like to say. So we didn't really build much aside from these resource pallets and stuff. The hearth, the chest, yeah. And the repair smithy where we repair stuff. And of course we have the second floor where we have a couple of beds and a travel stone. Or whatever they're called, map stone. It has been a while since we did this. I've been meaning to record this video, but I haven't really gotten around to it. But yeah, we run around the entire thing, climbed up the freaking roof. Oops. Oh, whatever. And up here you can see, it looks pretty neat. We haven't really given that much repair though. But yeah, so we use this to grow stuff. We did intend to move some of the stuff from here to our latest base, which we will get to soon. Just figured I could show. So this is how you repair. You bring out your hammer, then you repair stuff. It's a pretty simple system, but it makes it kind of easy and fun to repair old buildings. Yeah, it makes it a bit more fun. So yeah, it's a pretty big house. That's an enemy. So like half of this roof was missing, so we rebuilt that. Like, yeah. Yeah, this looks kind of weird, but whatever. So let's move on to something that we built from scratch. Now we're gonna have to teleport in there because it's a pretty far away from here. It's at one of the lower points of the map. And we will teleport there. I think I'll just keep everything in. We'll see. So we teleport to home. This is the first house that we built. And honestly, we're pretty happy with it, to be honest. We even have some of these things here, but we'll take it all one step at a time. Like I said, there will be lag. So this is from the outside. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, this is the void. It appears when the game doesn't load fast enough. So yeah, we had like a big platform here, like just a big empty space. So we built the house here. This is a hole that goes down to one of the most annoying areas in the game. We've been down there a fair bunch, but it's not that fun. Yeah. Let's enter through the main entrance. Actually, I was gonna go through there, but yeah. It's not a massive house, but you know, it gets the job done. We have a stone hearth here where we cook and stuff, and there's an oven here where you can make food that you can bring with you. You know, we have a wooden chest to keep that food in. We have a memorial flame thingy, which I won't get into that. It's just a buff, essentially. You can make beer and stuff. I'll just show the bedrooms are pretty simple. Pretty simple. Small but nice. They're functional. And of course we have the treasure hoard, which you can admire. It should be full. Yep, 99 coins in each stack. We got a lot of coins. And then we have the resources in these treasure chests. We have a wooden chest, a hide cloths chest, metal fragments chest, etc, etc. All kinds of stuff, really. We never really got to the point where we needed all the chests, so there are a couple of them missing. That's it, really. And then the upper floor, which is where we have all the crafting stations, and we have the bookshelves. I still don't really know what we need those for. Oh my god, there are so many bats outside. That is insane. Like, I mean, if you haven't played the game, you don't really know, but that is insane, because they rarely spawn. Good thing I got my crossbow. Dang, I hit that thing. Dang it. So, oh, oops, I just ate stuff. So, I'll just quickly explain. We were gonna get to it regardless. So the reason I'm like amazed at the fact that there are bats is because they are like the rarest spawn in the entire game. Simply because they are the only source of bat droppings, which is the only way to make freaking farms. That's insane. Because I've been looking for bats. Like, I've run several laps here trying to find bat droppings. Like, I've spent hours looking for them. It's quite insane, actually. Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, so the idea here was we had this where we can do these. I don't really know what these do. They're supposed to help you when you build, but I'm not sure. Whatever, we have this little place here with a farm patch and a roasting pit. And you can climb up to the roof. There's nothing there, though. But we figured if there would be enemies that got stuck on the roof, it would be nice to be able to, you know, just go there and kill them. So let's go to the last place. This place is really nice. It's a very cozy area. I really like it. It's really, really nice. We're still really happy about it. This might actually still be our favorite home. But all good things must come to an end. And here is the new home. And of course this is the crafting area, but we'll get there. We'll get there soon. Just go out first and show from the outside. So this is a lot later in the game. This is like right before the final two areas of the game. These are barricades because the orcs will spawn over there and they're really stupid. So if you're not out here, just out and about, they will just walk up to these barricades and turn around and walk back. Otherwise, they'll walk up to the house and get aggroed. So, it works. It looks stupid, but it works, you know? And that's the secondary entrance. We'll get to that soon. This house, though, I mean, we spent a lot of time on the little details. This little thing here looks really good, I think. These little things around, in front of the sconces. It just looks really good. I'm so happy about this entire place. My friend did not want to be in the video, so that's why they're not here. This looks very weird, and that's because of these stupid pillars, but you can't take those down, so you know, cave in the whole thing. So let's do the interior. Like I said, lag. Can't do anything about it. So this is the entrance area. This is my old armor and stuff, and this is my friend's old armor and stuff that we just put on display because we figured it would be fun. And of course, we had a little bit of extra space here, so we put a hearth here and some cool decorations. It looks nice. So let's go to the basement first. So this is the food area where we have a stove, we have an oven, we have that, we have some of these. Råmat means raw food, which means that, you know, it's food that needs to be cooked. It's just, we're both Swedish, so we named stuff Swedish, okay? And we have this big thing. It does go through the roof, which sucks, but hey, what you gonna do? And we have the exit here. Let's go back in. But yeah, this is nice. We're rarely down here, though, because we have another place to eat upstairs, which we will get to. But the oven is pretty good. You can make more food that you can bring with you there. So let's get to the main crafting area, which we showed, well, which you got a sneak peek at before. So in the middle here, we have the big forge. And over here to the left, we have, well, a massive furnace. It's so big, it goes all the way up. This is the main reason why it looks weird on this side. Like, we could have just had like a flat wall here, but I really wanted to have the forge, well, the furnace here. So, you know, it works. And this is the stove sticking up. Well, not stove, but yeah, you know, the furnace, yeah. So that's annoying. And then we have some space for stuff here. We have the travel stone, whatever it's called. The armor stand, and a bunch of other crafting areas. We have the repair smithy right here. Repair everything, why not? You can look out here and see if there are any orcs, which is nice. And that's the entire crafting area. Let's go upstairs. So here we have just a nice area to have a whole bunch of gold coins and stuff. We never really managed to fill these, but, you know, they did cost a lot of coins to make, so just having them is proof enough that we were pretty rich, because we didn't really have anything to spend the coins on. And then we have a studying area, which, you know, you never really use. It's mostly just for decorations. But, you know, it's nice. We got some wall displays, weapon racks. And, of course, we had a one room each, instead of those tiny little rooms that we had in the last one. So this was my room. It's the bookshelf. A weapon rack with the best weapon in the game. And of course my friend's room, where they also have the best weapon in the game and some other stuff lying around. One of the best axes in the game too. They have a small hearth. So yeah, honestly, if there's one thing that I learned here, it's that if you place a lot of hearts within the same area, it does feel like they all kind of become one, because every time we get invaded, it's usually the same hearth that they invade, the one by the entrance. So I think they all kind of just merge into one, which is cool. And I didn't know that. Oh yeah, looking at the stairs from above is pretty neat with the rounded things here. And let's just go outside here. This place has been under construction for so long. I think it's wood and stone. No, I think it might be here. Just gonna show what I was... Yeah, farm box, see? There. And I need one more bat droppings now. So yeah, we found a couple of bats, but we're far from done. We did kind of lose all kind of, you know, motivation to build in this game once we beat the final boss though. So like I said before, we moved on to Valheim. So I'll probably do like a similar video in Valheim with everything we built there. These are crafting stations where you can mill stuff, so you can make yeah, milled oats, oat milk, dough, etc, etc. We got one of these so we can make beer and stuff here. And of course, these give Elbereth's blessing, which is 100% necessary to make lembas bread. And we have some stuff in here, yes. Yeah. And we have roasting pit here. And this is where we usually eat, because it's a nice place with a nice view. And it's a lot closer to our bedrooms than the basement. But yeah, that's about it, to be honest. It's, we had a lot of fun in this game. And we'll see. Maybe I'll replay it someday. It was really fun. The only thing I really wish, though, is to have a better computer so the game would run better. But hey, that's not the game's fault. But yeah, that's about it. So... thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing all this stuff. We had a lot of fun building it, and... oh shit, there are wolves now. That's fine, they won't see me from over there, especially if I go indoors. So yeah. That's about it. I'll just go into my room, because you can see them from the window if you just look out. Sometimes. Right, as I was saying, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, we had a lot of fun building this. It's a fun game. It's not necessarily the best game, but, you know, like I said, we had a lot of fun. So for now, thanks for watching, and bye!